Good evening, friends. Today I am going to analyze a very lucky palm. This is a male person of 45 years from a foreign country. He has certain questions like he is into a relationship since 3 months. He wants to ask whether the relationship will go smoothly, whether he has found his soulmate, and what about his finances and health and other aspects of life. So, we will analyze the palm and see what his palm is telling us about him. So, this is a very beautiful pink colored palm and it shows prosperity and abundance in life. Now, when we see the shape of the palm, it's a squared palm. When the palm is squared, the person has initially struggled a lot in his life and faced many issues in his life. But as gradually the age grows, when the person grows, the problems vanish slowly and slowly. All the problems he get rid of all the problems from his life. See, first question we will take about his relationship issue. What is the future of this relationship? See, when we take a closer look of his palm, we see we see some relief onwards. Initially, there are problems in his life, but from 46th year onwards, we see a relief. From 46 to 48, he will be facing relief. He will be experiencing and taking feeling some kind of relief from his life. These dots on his mind line show some kind of troubles in his life. So I would advise, see these dots, they are giving some kind of trouble. So, but the issue might be the issue whichever he was facing previously, he will be coming out of the issue, he will be facing a relief. When we see his lifeline is going smoothly, and might be he plans to shift somewhere else around 50 years of age. We see this, and see one more smoothness can be seen in his life. So as the age grows, from 46th year onwards, he will be facing smoothness, he will be facing coming out of all the troubles. Why he faced so much troubles in his life? See, there in around 35 years, if I see, he faced a lot of trouble. Around 40, I could say 41 onwards, he might be facing some kind of troubles. From 35 onwards, around 35 onwards, he might have faced many issues, and from 41 onwards, he might have faced many issues. But as the age is growing, he will be coming out of all the problems. Now we come to the main question about his relationship. See his heart line. See, now the heart line is going smoothly. So he will be feeling better in his relationship, growing better. The relationship will grow better and better. See, we come to marriage line in his hand, and we see there are some kind of hardships in his previous relationships. But when we see this new relationship here, it shows a smoothness. His previous relationships shows some kind of separations and betrayals. These kind of things can be seen in his hand. Might be multiple betrayals, multiple broken relationships can be seen. But now this new relationship is giving the things on the better in a better manner. Now we come to his right hand. See, again we see some kind of disturbance in his previous relationships, separations and all, but this new relationship is giving a good hope, and it is giving a new hope of prosperity also in his life. Some kind of past connection can be seen. Past connection means connection from the past life, connection from past birth can be seen. A kind of soulmate connection can be seen. Now coming back to the hand, see, mind line is having some kind of disturbance in the early age also, we can see. There are lots of multiple lines creating disturbance, creating disturbance. These kind of persons, I would suggest that they should do some kind of voluntary work every Saturday, so that these multiple lines get vanished, these negative lines get vanished, and the positive lines can work more better and give good results in his life. See here the heart line. We see a very long heart line. This person is having a very good heart, and he is very generous, giving, helping people, and he might have faced, the problem might have faced some kind of loneliness also can be seen in his palm, and some kind of the person is anxiety issues can be seen, anxiety issues, and some kind of troubles made by near dear ones, these can be seen, or some kind of betrayals can be seen, or the people making use of him can be seen. But all these things, now onwards, the things will take around, and these bad things won't happen again. Now we come to the lifeline. See, we can see this kind of line. This shows a troubled life. This shows a troubled life, problems in life, struggles in life. And see, this line is uncertainly going, changing its path. Some kind of travels and shifts can be seen around 55 onwards, also 50 to 55. And this line is becoming smooth. You see the texture of this line, and this line. The line is becoming smooth, so the life will become smooth also. See, betterment. See this line. It seems that someone has scribbled the line like this. Pains, problems in life. But now the things will be going smoother in life. And one fish sign is, I can see a formation of a fish sign which will be giving a smooth life. Betterment in life, prosperity in life. Now we come to, see, there is a beautiful M sign in his hand. This M sign shows, and again one more thing I would like to cover, that this mind line is a very long one. This person has a huge level of creativity, talent, and he likes to utilize it, and a sharp brain can be seen. So what happens, and there is one fork coming out at around 49 to 50, a fork is coming out in his hand. So some kind of upgradation also can be seen around this period. Now what we see, that this M sign, the person is using his brain to a full extent, and using using his brain and improving his fate, his life, and his happiness. And so when the life is improving, the fate is improving, the person gains happiness. So now we see one more thing. This is a good money tank we can see, and this one, a good bank balance can also be seen from this area. This is a money triangle. Now what happens, we will come to this graph of life, beautiful graph of life. In earlier life it's showing a struggle one. Now the better life can be seen as the age grows up. Now when we come to fingers, this finger is a straight one. This finger of Jupiter shows that he is a workaholic. He loves to do his work very in a very sincere manner. He does not like dishonesty. Now when we compare these both the fingers, the finger of Sun and the finger of Jupiter is a longer one. So it represents that the Jupiter is a very strong one, and this person has that I will be able to do my work own. I don't like to don't like to bend down. I don't like to compromise. I don't like to think that the other person should do that deed for me and give me a pain. This person likes that yes, I can do my work myself, in a very complete manner. Self-respect. In a short words, we can say a self-respect person. Now, when we come to the smaller finger is going above from the first phalange of sun finger. This finger shows a good analytical power, good reasoning power, and the logical power is very nice one. And these persons like to create their own way of leading the life. And the fingers are the round one. This shows that the person is a loving, caring, and a pure soul. Now we come to the fingerprints, and before that I would like to cover one more thing, that this person is having standing lines. These are very beautiful positive lines which shows the person is going to achieve all his wishes. He is going to the universe is going to fulfill all his wishes. Now we come to this is a line, a negative line. This shows these lines, this shows hurdles in life, hurdles and blockages in life. So the remedy which I suggested of doing the voluntary work on every Saturday would be a good option to improve his own life. Now we come to the fingerprints. See, here we see a tented arch. A tented arch can be seen on the Jupiter finger, which shows that the starting life, the young age of the person shows a struggle regarding the career and regarding the settlement stability in life. It shows some kind of struggle. Now we come to this finger of Saturn. This shows that it has a lunar loop, that these people have struggled a lot in their life, and they know who is the real friend and who is my fake friend. Now we come to this finger. See, now we come to this finger. It shows some kind of ulnar loops, and these kind of people, it shows that the persons they have struggled a lot in their career, but they, as the age grows, they reach their desired position. Now we come to this little finger. It again shows a ulnar loop, and the finger is very puffy. It shows a very good money management, and it shows a very good financial management and financial thinking. It shows these kind of people love to spend on their relatives, their friends, and they also like to pamper themselves. Now what happens, we will come to his thumb. Let us see what his thumb is going to tell us. See, again we see an ulnar loop on this thumb. This represents love and care for the family, having a beautiful heart inside. And simultaneously we see these are the line of tensions. The person is not having a peaceful life. The person is having many tensions. Some kind of disheartedness can be seen from these lines. Now we see this is the good willpower we can see, and logic, planning are very good. Some kind of travels can also be seen from this hand. There is see this lines, these are showing a good growth, good prosperity in his life. This is an island sign which represents the person will prosper as the age increases. This is some kind of growing from this side. It shows that the person will bloom, prosper in his later life. And the thumb, it shows a less bend. It's not bending in a very great manner, so it has a low bend. So we can say the person has a strong determination power. Whatever he decides, he thinks to do that. Yes, I will be going to do this. Why I can't be able to do this? I will definitely do this. This kind of a determination power can be seen, which is a very good aspect, very good thinking. So this makes the person to grow in life. Now we come to the other hand's fingerprints. Let's see what it shows. Now we come to the left hand, and we see these are the tented arches. Similar, we saw this tented arch in his right hand. In right hand in so both the ulnar lobes shows the initial level of struggle in his life, or we can say struggles in initial stages of life. And this also shows this is also a tented arch in his second finger. This shows struggles. Now he knows who is my real friends, who are my fake friends, and who all are making a use of me. Now we see again an ulnar loop in this sun finger. We see a good growth in life, as we saw this ulnar loop in right hand also. And there are standing lines which shows a growth in career as well. And now I will tell, see, these are certain negative lines which is affecting his life. He has positive lines as well as negative lines. I would suggest that he should spend some time, 5 to 10 minutes in sunlight early morning, which can give him a good amount of success. Now we see again an ulnar loop which shows on the Mercury finger, which shows that he can earn money through his hard work only. No lottery or some kind of things won't suit him. Easy money methods and some kind of lotteries and these kind of things won't be suitable for him. Only hard money will work for him. Now we will come to his thumb. Let's see what his thumb is going to tell us. See, again an ulnar loop can be seen. This shows a very loving and caring attitude towards the family. Now we see these line of tensions can be seen. Problems, tensions, some kind of depression, insomnia, or unsleepiness, sleeplessness we can see. But he has this kind of island sign which is showing a growth in further life. Now we summarize all the 10 fingerprints. We see ulnar loops and tented arches more in his hand. We can say that these are the giver hands. He is giving as more he is giving to the people, to the society. He will be getting more in his life. He can do voluntary work. He can do some donations, like a donation of a coffee or a burger, like on Saturday. If he is not able to do the voluntary work, it will be much suitable for him. This will give him more prosperity, more growth, more removal of problems in his life. So now we will come to his mounts. Let's see what his mounts are going to tell us. See, the Jupiter mount is little depressed. I would suggest him to wear a lemon yellow colored t-shirt. That will be a very good option for him. It will be a very good remedy for him, and for his married life also, for his relationship as well. Now we see a star, a beautiful star on Jupiter mount can be seen. It shows that the person will be prospering much in future. Prosperity. Will be getting a respect from society. Now we come to this Saturn mount and we see a beautiful lotus sign in his hand. Beautiful lotus sign in his hand we can see. And it is giving a good growth in his life. Now the sun mount is suppressed, depressed, which shows that not feeling well from inside, not happy from inside. Now one more thing I would like to say on his fate line. See, this is the island sign which shows struggle in his middle life from 28 onwards till 40. I would say struggling in his life. He was struggling, and some kind of expense around 42. An expense would some kind of loss or expense could have been seen, and afterwards I would say there is a change in his life from 46 onwards. There is a good change in his life, and he is moving forward. Again, a change can be seen around 48 to 50. A good change can be seen in his life. Financial growth, positive changes can be seen. Now we come to his sun mount. This is a beautiful sun mount, and again it is a lotus sign we can see in his palm. This shows a very good amount of money. And we can also say that the person will get abundance and a good amount of money growth. These, if a person is having two lotus symbol in his hand, the person gets a huge amount of abundance, prosperity, a good growth, and which can be seen from his palm as well. And inheritance can also be seen in his palm. Now we see a triangle as well. This shows a good amount of name, fame in his hand. And now we come to Mercury Mount. It is a good Mercury Mount. We have lines of healing as well. He has a very good heart. He likes to heal people. He likes to give good advices to people. Now what happens? See, we see a good amount of Mars. Confidence level is very good. Now inner Mars is also good. That these people are some kind of we can say they have a huge level of confidence. They don't like, they have a fighting spirit. We can say they have a fighting spirit. They don't like to defeat, they don't like to feel low, and they always think, I can do, I will never face a failure. These people have this kind of spirit. Now we come to this moon mount. Is a beautiful moon mount which shows a very sensitive nature, which shows a very beautiful heart, and a line of travels can be seen in his from this mount. Now we come to mount of Ketu. This shows there is a triangle which shows unexpected gains in his life, and this is the Venus mount. A beautiful Venus can be seen. Living a luxurious life, living a luxurious life. These people like to spend a lot. These people like to they like to love people a lot. They have huge dreams, and they like to enjoy the luxuries of life. And see, I can see a support of one person, long life. Now we come to left hand. Let's see what left hand is telling about him to us. Now we come to Jupiter mount. Again, this Jupiter mount is depressed. We can see a ring of Solomon, which shows some kind of charity work in his life. Spirituality, he loves spirituality. He likes to get in touch with spirituality. A good spiritual growth can be seen in his hand. And again, I would suggest that remedy of yellow color, that would be much beneficial for him. Here we can see in his Saturn mount, it's again depressed, and we see a symbol of tree symbol, which shows a good growth in old age. A peaceful life in old age, a growth in old age can be seen. Now we come to Sun mount. We can see a beautiful fish sign, which shows a good growth in his life, respect in his life. Here we can see a lotus symbol as well. Lotus symbol is also there. A good sun line can also be seen. This kind of a Trishul sign, trident sign can also be seen, but shows the very good capacity. See, the left hand is the hand of birth, which the qualities with which we are born, what the parents have given to us. And the right hand is the hand of karma, which shows whatever we are going to do in this life, whatever we are going to create in this life. See, this hand is showing that getting a good born with good deeds, born with good things. And this is a line of Pur Punya Rekha, carrying good deeds from the past birth. Again, this Mercury mount is a very good one, which shows a caring nature towards the society. And the Sun mount is little depressed, as I told the remedy that he can sit in under the sky, under the sun rays, which will give him a huge benefit. Now we come to Mars mount. Again, the mount of Mars is a good one. It shows a good confidence level. This inner Mars shows a good amount of good fighting spirit. That yes, I can do. Now we see this good amount of moon, this is a good one. A line of desires it shows, and it shows a line of travels as well. Good feelings, sensitive nature, pure soul can be seen. Now we come to this mount of Venus, which shows a luxurious life, which shows prosperity and loving the love and attraction towards the luxury things. Now we come to lines. See, here we see a support of a person to long life. Now this life lining is going smooth, and we see two lines connected. This mind line is connected very till till a great extent. It is connected with the lifeline, which shows support from family, and afterwards it is going downwards. Some kind of problem around 41 to 42, might be 43. Problems were going on, but now the life is changing to a good extent in a positive manner, and around 35 also we can see some kind of problems in his life. Some downfall were there around 40 to 43. There were some kind of downfalls. Now we see in the lifeline as well. The lifeline was previously some disturbed, but further onwards things are going smooth. Some kind of travels to faraway places can also be seen in future. Now we see the heart line is going this type and touching the lifeline. This shows a sensitive nature, this shows a caring nature, love towards the people, and see the problems and hardships in the relationships can be seen, and some kind of anxiety issues can also be seen. Now we come to this fate line. We see two fate lines are there. This is the fate line, and it is stopping around 40, and this another one, this is adjoining. This shows income from various sources, and some kind of foreign country source can also be seen. Some kind of help from a person can also be seen, or income from online sources can also be seen. And see, now here around 45 46, the life is transforming, the life is changing to a good extent. Now this Mercury line, it shows the income from commission sources can also be done, consultancy services can also be done. And now it is little some disturbing, some health issues from tummy area, in stomach area, around some stomach area can be seen. Now we see overall hand is a good one, or I would say, but as we have to bear the karma, as it is I would like to say that whatever the God has given us, we have to take it, whether it's from good deeds, whether it is from bad deeds, we have to bear it, we have to accept it. So it is a good one hand, it is a good hand, and as we say that when time comes, then only the person gets. So overall the hand is a good one. I would pray to God that the God help him a lot. He should get all the happiness of this world, health, wealth and success. He should prosper and make his life beautiful to a good extent. So this was the video, and I would also ask God to remove all the hurdles, all the problems from his life. So this is the video. Thanks for listening me. Bye.